Hello Internet, James Allen from Out of 8, and today I'm playing tactical roguelike action game Convoy. Your spaceship has crashed on a planet with various warring factions, kind of a Mad Max setting, and your objective is to find replacement parts so you can blast off. Game is a roguelike, so there is a single life, and the game is fairly difficult, with some randomly generated encounters and items to find along the way. I'm going to start a new game. When you start a new game, you have access to your main convoy vehicle, which cannot be controlled directly, but what you can control are the support vehicles. And as you play the game successfully, you'll unlock more options to start out with. Obviously, I've not done very well playing the game, as it is pretty difficult to do so. So I'll just pick the default settings, and away we go. Alright, so you start off on the main map after I click through that. Your objectives are to find these 4 items. So I'm just going to kind of head towards one of those items, whichever the closest one is. And be on our way. 200, 123. Okay, so not... The first one was the first one. Alright, so it's down in that area. You'll have these various encounters here, which we can... check out. So we'll actually go down there first. You just kind of right click and then you move, and then there you go. You get old signals, and sometimes it has a little story thing. Sometimes it has an encounter where you gotta fight them. Let's not drink. Alright, well that was fairly uneventful. And then there's all these different factions you can do missions for and whatnot. So let's go down here. Yeah, let's help him out. Alright, so I got an item. You also can find camps. So there's the nearest camp where you can put objects onto your convoy and refuel. Yeah, let's do a battle here. Alright, so battle progresses in real time, but you can pause at any time by pressing spacebar, which is something I don't do nearly as often as I should. What you can do is you can click on your vehicles and give them move and attack orders, and they'll move wherever you want. There are obstacles like this exclamation point you can see right here that'll come up, so you kind of have to move your support people around. And then different weapons have different engagement ranges. As for your main convoy, it does have some abilities, like this will stun a target, so we'll use that definitely. Let's see where these guys come from. There they are. So I'm going to move him here and have him attack him. And you can see that they'll automatically attack. So I'm going to deploy my EMP to stun him. So you can see there is some tactical ness to it. Yeah. Let's go after this guy.
Moving out. Moving out. Ready. Awaiting orders.
There you go, success. So when you destroy him, you get some loot. Take the loot. And back to the map. And there you go, that's how the battles kind of play out. I think I'm going to go to the camp. So so I can show you how that works. You do have to go to the camp every once in a while just to replenish your fuel supply. So we'll just kind of go on that way. Before we do any of the main mission objectives, there's the camp. Yeah, let's flee. Alright. I just want to get to the camp first. Camp! Alright, so here's the camp. What you can do is you can repair your vehicles. Using up some of your screws up there. There we go. You can also go to the shop, where you can buy or equip new items. So here's this ballistic computer, which will improve a unit's range, so I could put that in there. Tells anyone targeted by it to fight back. Well, let's drag that up there. I don't really even want this. Oh wait, no, that's, yeah. I want to equip that on my vehicle. Now I could buy a new vehicle here. It has a shield but nothing else. So let's buy that. I actually want to equip this on this one of these guys, if I can. Yep, there we go. There we go. And I'll actually probably sell this. And you can buy some fuel too, if you so desire. But I don't really need to yet. And there you go. And then I got a new guy. So when you shoot some more battle, do some more battles, then you can level them up too. Alright, so let's go after this ship again. Kind of low on fuel. Hopefully we'll find some in a battle. Ooh, let's look inside. Alright, so here's the battle that we avoided earlier, but now we'll actually do it. Or at least the event thing. Alright, so now we're getting attacked. Alright, so...
Roger, sir. Unit reporting.
And here we go.
Vehicle reporting. Captain. Locked on. Ready and waiting.
Yeah, I don't think this guy actually has a weapon. So you see, you can try to move your vehicles out of harm's way.
Awaiting orders.
So there are some tactics involved in how you engage these enemies. This is probably not the best way of doing this, but should really concentrate on one of the bad guys instead of splitting their things up. Alright, that's right.
Standing by. Stand by. Heading east. Acknowledged.
And I just lost it. That stinks. That's what I get for not paying attention. No, all these guys are going to get rocked here in a second.
Unit reporting.
Eventually, I'll take this guy out.
Unit reporting.
You can see if you're not paying attention, you can lose really good cars very easily. So there definitely are a lot of road hazards involved. Take him out. I really need to get this guy done. Alright. First wave. Oh, great. Well, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Like I said, the game is very difficult. So I might actually just start a new game here in a second because this is going badly. So let's just save and exit. We'll do a new game. Play a little bit more. The problem with those story missions is they are pretty difficult. So if you don't have a decent crew going, then you just kind of lose out. Alright, so I'm just going to start looking around. Go in the general direction of one of these things. Prepare to engage.
Sir?
Alright, let's go up and take care of this guy.
Waiting orders. Ready. Captain. Sir? Orders?
Gotta concentrate my fire.
Waiting orders. Waiting orders. Captain. Orders. Rolling. Ready. Waiting orders. Standing by. Vehicle reporting.
Be fairly safe on the road here. Alright. Gotcha. Got a chainsaw. Sweet. There's that. I don't really want to do that yet, to be honest. There's a camp, though. And I got a red chainsaw. Yep, I can give it to him. Extra damage to a ramming attack. Let's repair a little bit. There we go. Alright, that's good enough. Yeah, let's go down here. You travel faster on roads and on flatter terrain. Free trading ahead. Shield for 45. Sure, I'll buy that. Let's go equip it. Oop. Take these guys out. Alright, let's see who I want to go after. Let's go after this guy. Oh, geez.
Vehicle reporting. Waiting order. Vehicle reporting. Vehicle reporting. Orders. Waiting orders. Locked on. Roger. Waiting orders. Reporting. Orders. Standing by.
Get up.
Ready and waiting. Orders.
Nope. Ah, crap. Alright, back up.
Waiting orders.
Ooh.
Sir. Acknowledged.
Light pulse laser. Let's go equip this stuff in the shield. Camp. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got a yellow thing, which I can do. That's a shield. Let's do that. And I got a red thing, which I can do, except he has two things already. What is this? Light pulse laser? Honestly, might take that instead of that. There we go. Let's repair a little bit. Let's see what they got at the shop. They just have items. What can I equip? I can equip greens on my vehicle. So let's see what these do. EMP blaster, EMP mine layer. I might actually buy that for 70. There we go. Alright, I think I'm good. Let's go look for some more trouble. There's some trouble right there. Oh, that's that mission, isn't it? Well, I just don't feel like doing the mission right now. I'll just mess around here a little bit. Look for some radio signals. Alright, here we go. Do one more of these, I think.
Vehicle reporting. Target.
Here they come.
Captain.
Alright, let's go for this guy. Yep, this guy's one of these.
Target. Ready and waiting. Roger. Standing. Ready and waiting. Sir. Roger that. Ready and waiting. Reporting.
This should be pretty easy to win here. I do need to go to that other camp, though. Alright. Didn't get any interesting weapons, though. No thanks. That's unfortunate. Random encounters. Let's go for this guy.
Going east. Waiting orders. Vehicle reporting. Ready and waiting. Ready. Waiting orders.
Might actually survive this. Barely. No, it's gonna be close. Come on. Get him. Whew. Close. Yes, please, let's get the camp. I need to repair. Alright. Cool. I don't have any items. I have a couple greens and a couple reds. Might swap some out here. Let's see what they have. I can definitely do some greens. Medium laser. Heavy plasma cannon. Damage per second, 2.5. Well, this is way better, even though it's cheaper. Take that. I actually kind of like that too. I don't have enough credits for it. EMP blaster, that's the same thing. Alright, let's give that to something. I had that light machine gun. Yeah. I'm gonna sell that. Alright. Do one more battle. See if we can find some trouble. Here we go. Alright, let's pause here. Let's do disable you. Actually, yeah. Oof, we got a good weapon now. I could have blocked him into that. Yeah, he's dead. Bye. Ooh. Alright, well there you go. That is Convoy. You know, the missions are basically that. It's combat-oriented. There's some dialogue in there, but that's basically how the game plays. I think it's an interesting little take on, you know, that kind of a marriage between the roguelike and the action game. The battles do have some tactics to them. Ordering the cars around, you can block other cars or use specific powers of your convoy unit. I like that cars automatically attack enemies that are in their range, although you have to manually use abilities. You can't control your main convoy, so you're really kind of protecting it with your escort vehicles. And you can also pause, which is something I don't do as often as I should, to try to issue orders in quick succession and try to kind of gauge the situation as it plays out. The randomized content isn't very high. It does kind of randomly pick which weapons and items and encounters that you have, but it isn't like a true roguelike where it's more randomized comment in that sense. But if you're looking for something a little bit different in the roguelike or action genre, I think this is something you could definitely check out. So that's all I have for today. Till next time, bye now.